Question 1. If we see in this, okay, we have ln 1 plus ln x by x. Okay, so can we have limit x tending to infinity ln x by x and the expansion of ln 1 by ln 1 plus ln x by x is what? ln x by x plus not, it's minus ln x by x whole square by 2 plus ln x by x whole cube by 3 minus dot dot dot. So what is happening here is that if you see limit x tending to infinity, it will come out to 1 minus ln x by x divided by 2 plus ln x by x whole square by 3 minus dot dot dot. So x tending to infinity, it is what? Infinity upon infinity by 0. Infinity, 0 into infinity. 0 into infinity. Or you can say infinity by infinity. So for infinity by infinity case, we have ln x by x. We'll apply L'Hopital, will become 1 by x into 1 and x is tending to infinity is 0. So all the terms are what? 0. So we are left with what? Only one answer, which is 1. Okay. If you apply with second approach, it will become ln, if we apply ln x by x and ln 1 plus ln x by x, and if we will get what? 0, x by ln x is 0, 0 into 0, which is 0. If we apply some method too, so we are finding where we wrong. If we find limit x tending to infinity, we have x upon ln x, which is 0 by 0. At infinity, it is what? Infinity by infinity, and limit x tending to infinity, we have ln 1 plus ln x by x. So in this, we'll find ln x by x. So this is, we apply L'Hopital, it will come out to x. So limit x tending to infinity, and from here we'll get limit x tending to infinity. It is what? 1 plus ln x by x, and then differentiation of ln x by x is what? Minus ln x by x square plus 1 by x square. So ln x by x is 0. We'll get ln x by x 0 and x is tending to infinity, it is 0, 0. So 0 into infinity. Okay, it will come out to be 0 into infinity. So we'll do, again we'll go here. We will have minus ln x by x plus 1 by x. X tending to infinity, it is 0. And when we put x tending to infinity, infinity by infinity, which is 1 by x, which is 0. Wait for a second. This part, ln, this part is what? Wait for a second. This part is ln1. Ln x by x is 0. So ln1 is 0. So it is what? 0 into infinity. So it will stay ln1 plus ln x by x. And we have now ln 1 plus ln x by x upon 1 by x. So this is what? 0 by 0. We will differentiate 2 times. It will become 1 by 1 plus ln x by x, and ln x by x, differentiation of ln x by x is what? Plus 1 by x square minus ln x by x square. Now ln x by x is 0, and from here we'll send ln x by x is 0. This is 0. We'll be having minus 1 by x square, and 1 by x square, 1 minus ln x. So it is what? 1 minus ln x, which is minus infinity. So see, this method is taking some time and the expansion was simpler. So we are going to follow only method 1. So for method 1 is correct. So after this, we are proceeding with question number 2. X tending to infinity, e to the power x sine x to the power n by e to the power x. So x tending to infinity, this is infinity by infinity. We'll have to take two different cases, okay? One case is case 1. First, we can write this as sine x to the power n by e to the power x by x to the power n by e to the power x, and limit x tending to infinity. Case 1. When n is less than 0, when n is less than 0, it will become 1 upon e to the power x to the power, it will become what? Sine 1 upon e to the power x to the power m upon 1 e to the power x to the power m, x tending to infinity, it is what? 0 by 0, which is 1. Sine 0 by sine x by x is 1. Case 2, n equals to 0. N equals to 0, it is what? 1. 1 by e to the power x, 1 by x tending to infinity, it is again 1. This 0 by 0 form. Case 3, n bigger than 0. When n is bigger than 0, x tending to infinity would be what? Okay, we will have to check it. We'll have expansion of sine x to the power, it is sine n e to the power x minus x to the power n e to the power x whole cube by 3 plus dot dot dot, and we are divided by x to the power n by e to the power x. We will have 1 minus x to the power n e to the power x to the power 2 3 factorial. It will keep on continuing, okay? So what can we see is that on differentiation of x, there will, after differentiating it for 2n times, it will become 1, but e to the power x will stay e to the power x. Okay, so this will come out to be 0. So this is again 1. So 1, 1, 1 in all three cases.